Are you struggling to feel motivated in your life and business? Feeling like you're more in a funk where things are just feeling heavier? And then you can't help but compare yourself to the other women that you see who seem to just be happy all the time. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about my 5 top tips to get into high vibe now and to raise your frequency fast. If you desire to create a soulfully led life and business, then you are in the right place, my friend. Make sure to hit the subscribe button now, as well as the notification bell to ensure that you never miss a single video again, as I drop new videos every single Tuesday. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Aida and I help women consciously co-create their dream life and business. I'm a certified life coach and mindset mentor, and I have helped hundreds upon hundreds of women just like you create a life of intentionality, and I cannot wait to inspire you to do the exact same. I am so excited to jump into today's video topic because we are going to be talking about my 5 top tips into getting into a higher frequency fast. Now, the first thing that I want to tell you is that I have 2 littles, and I also have 2 businesses, and I have a husband who has an extremely demanding job. So I understand stress. I understand deadlines. I understand trying to be everything to everyone. But what I'm going to tell you right now is that you can't be everything to everyone all the darn time. And so these are some great ways to keep your elevation up, to keep you high vibe, to keep you in a higher frequency so that you can become a match, a frequency match to whatever it is that you're trying to co-create and call into your life. And the only way that you can manifest and create is through emotion, through feeling. And that's going to be based on you being in a good mood, you being in a good mental state. So the very first thing that I do, the first tip here, write these down and watch the video again if you need to. But my first tip is to actually physically shift. So if you find yourself, becoming hot-headed, getting irritated, shift, move your body, jump in place, make time to go clear your head, go for a run, go outside, take some deep breaths, go for a walk. Physically shifting will get your brain to immediately start focusing on the physical movement rather than everything else that's going on in your head, right? So that would be my first recommendation. Get that body moving now. Tip 2, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Drink water, preferably cold water. What happens is you kind of jolt your body. And most times what people don't even realize is that they may be dehydrated. I know when I have a headache, I know that when I'm kind of in a funky mood and I just feel off, the magic of water is unbelievable. And again, what's going to happen is it's going to trick your brain into thinking about the physicality of the moment, drinking the cold water. Have you ever been drinking the water and you can actually physically feel it go down? Focus on that. Allow your body to absorb the water. Be grateful for the water. Be grateful for the hydration. But literally just drinking a glass of water works wonders. Tip 3, listen to upbeat music. You've probably heard me say this before, but this is my surefire way of increasing my vibration, raising my frequency, because what happens is music's transcendent, right? So it can immediately put you in a good mood or a bad mood, depending on what the music is making you feel and the memory of a specific song. So make sure that you're super intentional and create a playlist that puts you in a higher vibe, higher frequency. Many of my clients are always surprised that what puts me in a higher vibe, higher frequency is actually a lot of 90s rap and hip hop. I'm a huge fan, and it immediately puts me in this really happy space where I just feel good. I feel happier. And so I really try to make an effort to be very intentional about what I'm listening to, that it's super positive, that it's super fun, that just gets me in this flow and in this moment. So I highly, highly, highly recommend that you create a playlist of music that you know is going to put you in a really, really happy state. Number 4, call a friend that puts you in a happy place and in a higher frequency, and that's super positive. If you're not working with a coach or a mindset mentor or don't have a mentor in your business, I highly, highly, highly recommend that you contact one of your friends when you're in a funk to just vent really quickly and then get them to help you shift. Now, if you're finding that you don't really have a lot of positive friends or friends that can get you out of this funk and would rather just dwell on the negativity, this is a wonderful time to take inventory of looking for friends that will actually get you out of those moments, right? Out of those places in your mind that you just allow yourself to go to. Find friends that are going to lift you up, because if you're the most positive person in your circle, you have a problem, right? Because we want to ensure that you are increasing your vibration, that you're automatically up leveling in your life. And in order to do that, you want to surround yourself with people who support you, who love you, and want the best for you. So try to find people in your circle that you can connect with when you're in a funk to immediately help you out of it. Now, tip number 5 is actually writing down your affirmations or journaling into your experience or emotions that you're having at that very moment. What I like to do is put a really positive spin on it and sit down and write down the things that I'm grateful for in my life. I can't help but when I think about my kids to put a smile on my face. Now, don't get me wrong, there are days where they're not putting a smile on my face, but for the most part, it is the one thing that I'm the most proud of in this world is my children. And so I love to just sit down and focus on all of the wonderful things that are happening for me in my life. Because when you take the opportunity to do that, there's no way that you can't shift your thought process when you're in that moment of gratitude. And when you're in those moments of gratitude, that is the best time to call in the things in your life that you're trying to create. Because again, we're always manifesting and creating based on emotion. I would love to learn what you're currently doing right now to get yourself out of a funk. So if there's something on my list that I didn't mention that really works well for you, share it down below in the comments, because you could be inspiring others. Or maybe I'll go ahead and also take that great tip, because I'm always looking for new ways of elevating my frequency as well. So make sure to take the opportunity to comment below. That's it. Those are my top 5 tips for up leveling your frequency fast. Now, if this is something that you enjoyed, please do consider joining my private Facebook group, the Soulful Boss Society. I'm pretty much in there every single day. It's my free private Facebook group, and it's also a fantastic way to up-level your mindset fast, because it's a great group of women with fantastic energy. And again, I'm constantly pouring into that space, and we talk all things manifestation and up-leveling and consciously co-creating your dream life and business. If you've enjoyed today's video, and I'm sure you have because this content's been amazing, then make sure to give it a thumbs up like. I so appreciate you in my community, and please take an opportunity to peruse some more videos in this space, because again, the focus is all about up-leveling your life. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next Tuesday.